challenged you? Now we have Simone Nadine Bornilia from Marinduque.
I think that the pandemic has definitely challenged everyone because it changed the way that we live our everyday lives. And so although it may have been challenging, I think that it's also refreshing because it gave us a new perspective as to how we can go about doing things.
Now we have Beatrice Luigi Gomez from Cebu City.
Pandemic really did challenge especially my mental health in the past year, and this year I struggled a lot, and I wanted to overcome all of those weaknesses, especially my social anxiety. I had overcome it in Binibining, Cebu, and when we were in a lockdown, I was forced to retract from society again, and now I'm glad to be able to be in front of everyone again through Miss Universe Philippines.
Next, we have Megan Julia Roa Digal from BUKIDNON.
This pandemic has indeed brought a lot of challenges and hurdles to me. However, it has made me stronger, more resilient, and more persistent. And it made me be a beacon of hope to the people around me, especially now in this situation. I was able to get out of Thailand and find a way to make it here to the Philippines despite all the protocols and changes in rules and the canceled flights. It has been like a story of hope for everybody out there.
Next up, we have Isabel de los Santos from Makati City.
Okay, so the pandemic has challenged me to become a better and more strategic person, especially in the workplace. So as HR, I'm used to face-to-face assessments, interviews, and engagements. And of course, we had to adapt and learn new ways of working. So I had to, shift and pivot my work into the virtual format. So because of that, I became more resourceful and adaptable to the current situation. But yes, definitely everyone can relate.
Now we have Rousanne Marie Bernos from San Juan.
The pandemic has made me realize how fast and short life is and how helpless we can be if the basics are taken away from us. And so I really learned to value the people in my life, care for them better, and connect with them better, for sure.
Next up, we have Maria Ingrid Teresita Santa Maria from Parañaque.
Well, being stuck alone in this pandemic, I really had to learn to look inward. I've had to learn to love myself and to fully take care of myself. And it's allowed me to become in tune with my passions and hobbies. And I've even written down some goals and plans for the future. And these things were things that I just enjoyed from the day to day.
Next up, we have Victoria Velasquez Vincent from Cavite.
Above all else, the pandemic has challenged me in a way that has made me both stronger and more independent. I spent the first year of the pandemic in New Zealand and had the privilege of having that safety and security, but I still chose to sacrifice all of those things and relocate to the Philippines in January. And if there's anything that journey taught me, it's that you might need to make some sacrifices along the way, and you might need to give up on so many things and let go of so many things in your life, but you should never let anything, not even a worldwide pandemic, get in the way of your dreams.